road to WrestleMania has officially begun, and it all begins with the Royal Rumble. Now, the Royal Rumble 2017 is behind us. It's in the past, and now we know a little bit about what's going to be on the road to WrestleMania as far as what's going to be maybe in the main event and maybe other things to follow as far as certain superstars colliding in matches at WrestleMania. Now, of course, I made a prediction video, and I'm going to own up to all my predictions. But these are the results to the show of Royal Rumble 2017, my thoughts and my opinions from here on to WrestleMania. Look, this was on a pre-show anyway, but I didn't give a fuck about this match. I just didn't. You have the 3-on-3, the women's match, you know, the 6-women match. I didn't fucking care. There was no title on the line. There was nothing to gain except maybe Naomi pinning Alexa. I didn't see that coming, and the faces actually won. I thought the heels were going to win because this is Mickie James returning and stuff like that. But look, again, I didn't really care, but I own up. I got this prediction wrong, okay? Especially Alexa being pinned by Naomi. Naomi, okay? Does this mean she gets a title shot? Maybe. But then you had the inevitable collision between Nikki and Natalya, which nobody fucking cares about. Look, it's funny because every time they talk to each other, it sounds kind of like Dino Flintstone. I don't fucking care about them, okay? Becky, again, she's ousted from the title picture, and now you're going to have Alexa Bliss most likely be challenged by Naomi. But again, with the prediction, I got it wrong. I thought that Mickie James was going to get a pin somehow, but of course they had to give it to the faces. I thought at least Nikki was going to earn the pin or something, whatever. But fucking Naomi? I don't take that shit seriously. Any of you? I would like to hear it or read it in the comments below. But the faces won this match, and again, I don't care. It's just, yeah, don't care. Finally, Gallows and Anderson are the Raw Tag Team Champions after fucking chasing and track meeting to these fucking belts. And they couldn't get them from the New Day. They couldn't even get them from Cesaro and Sheamus for a little bit. But now they finally fucking got them. This was okay. It was a tag team match, and it was okay. It was an okay one. And the funny thing about this is, Sheamus and Cesaro were finally starting to fucking get along and look at the same direction, the same path, and they became tag team champions. And people were still booing Sheamus, but nevertheless, again, Anderson and Gallows tag team champions. And for a little while, at least, more on this later, the club were champions. You had tag team champion, WWE champion at the same time. You had the club have that for about maybe 40-something minutes. But anyway, the club, Anderson and Gallows, tag team champions. Now, the only thing about this is, in my opinion, there's only a couple of tag teams that can actually fucking take these belts from them in convincing fashion or even in a lucky fashion. And those tag teams are the New Day, and then there's Enzo and Cass. I think that one of those two teams will cross Anderson and Gallows at WrestleMania. That has to happen. There's no other tag team. If you put the fucking shiny stars in that shit, no. Just fucking no, okay? Anyway, Anderson and Gallows are finally Raw Tag Team Champions. Congratulations. Okay, look. I predicted Nia Jax. This match was short and sweet. Sasha tried, but her injury got in the way, and I knew that it was going to. So there wasn't going to be an 100% match. And they're trying to monster up Nia. So, again, I don't see anything wrong with this outcome. I just don't. And with Sasha, yeah, she was chasing around for revenge, and she's trying to prove to herself. And, you know, Nia is saying, hey, I'm the boss now. I beat the boss out of you, and so on and so forth. Yeah, this is the only result that actually made fucking sense out of these two. I just think that Nia Jax winning was the only thing that makes sense. Nia Jax won, and that's it. Where do they go from here? Are they going to rematch? Are they going to keep this feud going? Who knows at this point? But Nia wins, and yeah. Just keep doing something with these two that I can actually fucking care about and give a fuck about and keep moving forward with them, because I don't want either of these women to fall into obscurity. As a saying, they are nowhere to be found when it comes to the Raw Women's Championship. Well, Sasha, her rivalry with Charlotte is over. But Nia Jax, is she going to challenge or is Nia going to challenge Charlotte? That's a big question. Down the road, I don't know, but anyway, Nia wins. You see, the stats don't lie here. Charlotte, 101 pay-per-views, undefeated. It just wasn't Bayley's time yet. And Charlotte got it done by herself. Go figure. It's not the fact that I don't think that Bayley deserves it, or I don't think that she's going to win it sometime down the road. She's just not going to do it now. It would be better for her to win it at WrestleMania. But I don't even know if they're going to go that road as of right now. Maybe a triple threat or a fatal four-way. Anyway, this match was not as much as Sasha versus Charlotte as far as physicality and as far as it being a great, great match. But it did satisfy. It got the job done. It did tell a relevant story. But Bayley, I wanted her to snap. I wanted her to lose her mind. I wanted her to go after Charlotte, but that's not in her character. I don't think that it will ever be in her character. If she showed that type of passion, then we will get emotionally involved more. But it didn't happen. Charlotte retains. Where do we go from here? Once again, where do we go from here? Who knows? But Charlotte looks like she's going into Mania as champion. Again. Because that happened last year when she was the Divas champion and she retained. So, again, it's another pay-per-view. Now, look, I want to address something here. I made this hint in my prediction video. I wish that Asuka would have dropped the freaking NXT Women's Championship because it was a fatal four-way and she didn't even have to be pinned to lose it. I wish she would have dropped it and then now she can chase Charlotte on the main roster. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Them two colliding at WrestleMania would be beyond epic. It could be even the match of the night at WrestleMania. But maybe they can still go that route, but looks like it's not going to happen for now. Or maybe she could still challenge her while being NXT Women's Champion and drop the NXT Women's Championship once she wins the Women's Championship of Raw. Who knows? But anyway, Charlotte wins. Pay-per-view. Stats. Don't lie. They're not fucking with that for now. And that's it. It just wasn't Bayley's time yet. So, the fact that this match was no DQ made it all worthwhile because, again, that gave Kevin Owens some leeway to retain it somehow. And even though he didn't blatantly, openly use shenanigans as far as saying, help me someone, help me someone, like The Miz usually does, he retained it by interference in a no DQ match. Not by Jericho, but by Braun Strowman. And we know that Braun Strowman was angry at Roman Reigns for that double spear with him and Goldberg. And he's been trying to go after Roman Reigns. Yes, again, they kind of made us forget about that, but this is just a constant reminder of, hey, this was supposed to happen. Braun Strowman going after Roman Reigns. It happens now, and he cost him the Universal Championship. So they're going to collide at WrestleMania, and they're going to keep the championship match safe. They're going to keep someone going against The Undertaker safe out of these two. Again, I'm all for these two going against each other so everyone can get their sandwich break, their piss break, their concession stand break, if you're in attendance at WrestleMania, or you can play the game of how many shots you could take after every Roman Reigns Superman punch or spear that he's going to fucking deliver in the match. Anyway, yeah, we'll all be drunk as fuck. But anyway, I like the fact that Roman Reigns is not going to be in a title picture. And you fucking better take him out of the title picture, goddammit. I don't want to see him getting another fucking match next week or tomorrow on Raw or anything like that. He should be out of the title picture, and him and Braun Strowman should tear each other up, and they should be gone for a while. After that, don't give these fuckers title shots. Don't give these motherfuckers main events. Keep them out of the fucking main event picture. Keep them away from these. Away from all of these. All titles, all gold, all silver, whatever the fuck it is. Keep them far away from that. And keep them far away from fucking main events. That's the way I feel about it. Have them cross for at least 6 fucking months. I don't give a fuck if people say, I'm tired of seeing Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I won't fucking care. Just keep them away from any of these prestigious things or anything that's on TV now as far as belts. Keep them away from there. Keep them away from the main event scene, and we'll be all fine. Roman Reigns loses. Kevin Owens retains. Where do we go from here? It doesn't matter. Roman Reigns is not champion. Rant over. Congratulations, Neville. Finally a fucking champion in WWE main roster. Well, it's not really the main roster, it's the cruiserweight roster. But anyway, he finally, and look, it took him turning heel to fucking do it, which he's turned heel the right way. He's a heel the right way. And he got it done alone. Rich Swann taps out. Wow. Okay, you had the Cruiserweight Championship start at the beginning with TJ Perkins. And, you know, the inaugural Cruiserweight champion, that's fine. And then Brian Kendrick took it away from him. And I thought that everything was going to center around Brian Kendrick until at least WrestleMania, but that didn't fucking happen. He coughed up the fucking belt to Rich Swann. Rich Swann, yeah, he had a decent little run, and finally, Rich Swann is the one that fucking changed the side plates of the fucking belt. I wondered if anyone was going to do that. But now, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, a heel. Now, this cruiserweight division has to be based around him now. Based around that. Take it seriously. Have Neville defend his belt. Take motherfuckers down. Please have us take this fucking belt seriously. Take the division seriously now. Because every time the cruiserweight comes out, everyone's like, yay, yay, yay. We need impact here. And Neville may be the one that can give it to us. So congratulations, Neville. And keep this motherfucker with the belt. Have us emotionally involved. Make this division mean something. Please.
Haters say, huh? Haters say what? Stomp them in the nuts. I'ma stomp them in the nuts. We'll stomp them in the nuts. We'll stomp them in the...
Now look, alright. I didn't want this result to happen, honestly. I wanted AJ Styles to retain. I wanted him to keep it somehow. I wanted Samoa Joe to come out and interfere or fuck up Cena or something like that, but that didn't happen. Cena is now a 16-time champion. We knew it was all going to happen sooner or later. We all knew that, okay? Let's not bullshit ourselves here. But look, again, Cena is going to go into WrestleMania as champion, most likely. However, there's still Elimination Chamber in that way. In the way of the road to WrestleMania. That speed bump is Elimination Chamber match with John Cena defending against 5 other motherfuckers. Keep that in mind. And the next result of the Royal Rumble ties in all of that. But anyway, Cena wins, and this was match of the night. Yes, it was. It was a great fucking match. It's funny how people was like, Cena can't wrestle, Cena doesn't belong. But look at this match. Look at the last match that he was with AJ Styles. Look at the matches that he had against CM Punk, Jericho. Look, when called on, Cena can get it done in the fucking ring. Okay. Again, it's not that he can't do shit. It's just that he was held back. I don't like Cena. I don't hate him. Once again, I'm indifferent with him. But at least he's a credible fucking threat. He is. Regardless of how you feel about him, you can't take that away from him. But anyway, he, once again, is champion. He may not be for long, and he may not be until after. He may not be after WrestleMania, even though he's retained at WrestleMania before. But anyway. Where does AJ go from here? And that is sad when Anderson and Gallows gets the tag team championships and the club has belts, and then AJ loses his. So now the club, yeah, that's sad. All of them couldn't even exit the event with championship belts or even celebrate that, but Yeah, Cena, 16-time champ. Oh well. Okay, wow. Be honest. Who saw this coming? I want to know. Nope. Theme didn't see this coming. All right. I admit it. Totally wrong about the Royal Rumble, but you have like a 1 in 30 chance into getting it right. But this Royal Rumble wasn't even fucking predictable as everybody thought that it was. I mean, come on. You had the heavy hitters. You had Goldberg in it. You had Undertaker in it. You had Brock Lesnar in it. You had, look, I picked Baron Corbin. And when he was eliminated by the Undertaker, I was like, okay, fine. That was fine with me. I was just like, yeah, okay. So then from that point on, it was Taker that was most likely my pick. And look, when Undertaker eliminated The Miz, I marked out. I did. I was like, yeah! Look, I thought I, flew around the planet. I think my soul left my body and flew around the planet and came back, and I was like, yes. But anyway, wow. The only thing that pissed me off about this Royal Rumble is that Roman Reigns was in it and he was number fucking 30. That made no sense to me. Samoa Joe could have got that pick. Okay? And he could have been one of the last 3. It's funny because within the last 4 Royal fucking Rumbles, Roman Reigns has been one of the last 3. He was one of the final 2 when Batista drew him out. And then he won the very next one. And then last year, he was one of the last 3 when fucking he was eliminated by Triple H. And this year, he was one of the last 2. But, yeah, fuck you, WWE, for that. But otherwise, he took out fucking Bray Wyatt, and I was like, he better not win. But then Orton, RKO, and he throws Roman Reigns over, and I'm like, whoa, that's a shock to me. It is. And I kind of marked out, but then the possibilities are like, So we have Elimination Chamber coming up when John Cena will defend the WWE Championship. Okay, fine. Bray Wyatt most likely will be in that match. Randy Orton will secure his main event at WrestleMania. That's final. Will it be Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania? Or will it be Randy Orton versus John Cena at WrestleMania? How things come full circle, huh? 16-time champion John Cena. Randy Orton, 3rd generation superstar. Yeah, they had their rivalry and stuff like that. And wow, once again, they could be colliding at WrestleMania. Okay. Anyway, I'm not too salty about my pick not winning. Ty Dillinger being in the Royal Rumble surprised me. And I was like, okay, yeah, one NXT motherfucker is in it. Now bring on Joe. Bring on Joe. Please bring on Joe. But that didn't fucking happen. They brought out fucking Roman Reigns. And I was like, I should turn this shit off right now. Because if Roman Reigns wins it, I'll be fucking pissed. Look, again, surprised. All right. Again. When the destruction started happening to people, when Miz took an F5, I was like, yeah! But look, yes, the Miz, I hate him. Fuck that guy, all right? But Randy Orton being the winner, wow, dude, I didn't see that coming. So now he joins a certain amount of people that won 2 Royal Rumbles, either consecutively, or just 2 Royal Rumbles. John Cena's done it. Triple H has done it. Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold. You have that list there of consecutive Royal Rumble winners. Stone Cold has the most with 3. But anyway, I want Ellsworth being in the Royal Rumble. Seriously, No Joe? You couldn't have fucking Samoa Joe in there? That was just disappointing to me. But at least The Miz didn't fucking win it. That was just my main thing. I was like, while he was in there, I was like, somebody get rid of him, toss him out, toss him in the crowd, toss him up to the fucking 5th row. Please, someone get rid of that fucker. But anyway, Randy Orton, what do you think about this Rumble? Do you think it was good that he won? Do you think it threw a monkey wrench? Who actually predicted Randy Orton would win? I would like to know. I saw Chris Jericho. I saw fucking Undertaker or Goldberg or even Lesnar. Certain people even picked Braun Strowman to win. Certain people like, okay, I picked Baron Corbin. I admit it. And then you had maybe the return of Finn Balor. That didn't happen. But anyway, I would like to hear from you. What did you think about the Rumble itself? Match of the night? No question. John Cena versus AJ Styles. No question. Everything else was kind of and at least we got a look. Title changes. We got a new Cruiserweight champion. We got new Raw Tag Team champions. And we got a new WWE champion. For what it's worth, it was a okay Rumble. It was. And it was full, a couple of full surprises. I got a couple of predictions wrong, and I always own up to it. But Orton, wow. Where do they go from here? Give me your thoughts below. And don't forget, click that like and click that subscribe button. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over top rope, won't be hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.